Hello and welcome back to the Vosnet. This is your host Doc, and today we're going to be discussing the debacle of LeBron's minutes, and we're not going to say the minutes. His lack of playing in these important games, the regular season, the most important time in the NBA season. Now, if you guys like this comment, if you're liking this content, hit the like button, comment your opinion on this matter, and subscribe and be a permanent member of the Vosnet. Now we're going to talk about the issues that LeBron is experiencing with not playing in some of the less important regular season games of the season. The issue that this is showing is people are buying tickets to see him, one of the greatest players play of all time, and then not knowing if he's going to attend or play or not really hurts the product of the NBA. He may not play a game in Minnesota or Atlanta or even Miami because he doesn't see the need and the want to go ahead and do so. I believe that there needs to be maybe some rules enforced to make it less likely for this to happen. There needs to be discussion with Al Silver and the players, maybe to discuss a limited amount of games. You can set out maybe 5 games a year before a fine is levied, and this is the best way to have the players know that the regular season is still important to the fans, because the fans is the only reason that the NBA exists to the level that it does. Tickets are sold, ads are sold on TV, on the websites, all over, just because of the importance of the NBA to the fans. So we can't forget that the whole reason that these NBA players have such astronomical salaries is because of the fans. So there needs to be a way for the players to feel the need to play in these games. But we also have to look at the reason why LeBron is choosing to not play in these games. When you look at it, LeBron is leading the NBA in minutes when he's 31, 32 years old over a player that's carrying his team with Russell Westbrook at 32 years old. And that is just a strange thing to see. He shouldn't have to be playing so many minutes when your team is already so great. So due to him playing so many minutes, he takes more days off. Now, I don't agree with him in the idea that he's placing with taking these days off when he can just play less minutes and be able to play more games, but he may feel that by playing these increased minutes, it's better replicating the playoff situation where he's going to be playing a lot of minutes. So that could be why he's choosing to play these minutes, so he's used to it compared to other players in the regular season, because most players in the regular season don't play that kind of minutes. They increase the minutes when they get to the playoffs, but LeBron's already used to it, so it's probably better on his body. He's more adapted to the situation. There also may be a factor of LeBron's teammates are always hurt, so he's aware that he's always going to have to be ready to play increased minutes, because when you look at his career, Dwayne Wade was always hurt, Chris Bosh was hurt, Kyrie was hurt, Kevin Love was hurt, JR was hurt, and now Bo gets hurt after a minute of play. So that is just bad luck when you look back in NBA history for him to be experiencing so much injuries and whatnot on his team. Yes, this is a small issue for LeBron James, but I think it can become a major issue throughout the NBA, because the Spurs started this a long time ago when they were resting Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu so many minutes, and this is leading to the less value in the NBA product during the regular season. So there needs to be a way to make the players feel the value of playing more minutes during the season. Not more minutes, I'm sorry, more games during the season. It will be tough to enforce the rule, because you could try to tell the players that if you say you're hurt, then if you say you need if you say you're resting, you're going to get fined, and most of the players will just start saying that they're hurt, so they're able to miss the games without being fined. So that's not going to solve the issue. So it just needs to be an open discussion. It's not good. The product of the regular season is falling. I rarely watch regular season games anymore because it really doesn't mean anything. Because you see how the teams are early on, and you know what teams are good and which teams aren't, and it doesn't change too much. So that is a major deal that needs to be fixed and just have repercussions to what these players are doing. I know that it's their body, but it's still the NBA's money that they're putting into when they promote these games on TNT, ESPN, ABC, all these games, or even the local broadcasts, the games are being advertised with the players being in attendance, and then that's cutting the amount of money that NBA makes when they just sit out. So they should not be having the same profit when they're missing these games, and it's lowering the profit of the NBA business. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way profit for both parties. So why is one suffering and the other doesn't? But that's what I think on the matter. I want to know what you guys think. I think this is a good open discussion that you can have on the subject. I don't know where the NBA will go with this, but I think there's an issue that needs to be discussed and see where it can be handled. So thanks again for watching this. It's always good to have you guys through. One day I am hoping to get super consistent. I'm putting my energy forward on this. Give me your energy, guys. Give me good luck. Just if I was to see like a bunch of comments on these videos all the time and likes, that probably give me the extra motivation to be on top of this. But I gotta motivate myself because anything in life starts with you. You gotta have the passion, and the passion will be shown to the others that see the content. So I need to be consistent with it. As you can see, I love just talking about the sports when I'm around it. I just got to be on top of it and be willing to do it at all times and be consistent, so you guys have something to look at every week. So I'm trying to get better at this, and just thank you whoever has been around this whole time being patient, and this will get right. So thanks guys for looking at this. Thanks for being part of the VostNet, and I hope to keep seeing y'all around.